So how are you going? Just right. It's good to see you all here. I away from Trinidad, and when I'm away, I think a lot about home and what I'd like to see, what going on, how things, and especially on my mind these days is the politics. And I talking here as citizen Errol Fabian, all you know me. I started to see how I feel. So here's my take on what happening in the politics in Trinidad and Tobago today. PNM. Let's start with the PNM. There's a leadership issue, and of course we know there's a fight for the leadership there. But Louis Leasing, he will lead that party into an abyss of no return. Louis is an astute businessman, a good media owner. He's proven that over the years. But his stint as mayor of Port of Spain has taught, I think, most of us that we don't want him to lead the country. So they need to find a leader who people want there. Else, you'll continue along the road where nobody wants to hear about the PNM. The UNC, sorry to say, Mr. Pandey built a great party, but it seems as though that which you have built was being squandered daily by the Kamala Prasad administration. Nobody wants to hear about the UNC again. I'm sorry. On the ground, and nobody wants to hear about the UNC again. COP, hell, the party that Wendy Lien and Winston Dukran and these people fought to build seems to have disappeared. I don't know what has happened, but we don't see the same party out there anymore. And Jack, don't know what to say, guys. You all really blew it. How could you be part of a state of emergency? Yeah, in East Port of Spain, locking up people innocently. And Jack, I don't think so. So what's left? There's a lot of support for Jack Warner right now. And Jack Warner comes with a history of accusations of corruption and a history of being a hard worker. Seems as though he's hit the ground running and that the people really, the common man, like he's in touch with the common man, seems like though he really on a roll. Jack Warner, however, needs to be aware that he mustn't bring the has-been politicians from the parties we mentioned into his party if he want to continue. DNA, Cook, Megu, not in touch with the people. We don't feel you on the ground, Mr. Megu, or Dr. Megu. We don't feel you on the ground. We feel that, you're for some people who are up there somewhere, but we don't feel you on the ground. Steve Alvarez, that is a party I have some belief in. Steve Alvarez has been consistent. He and his party, he has something to say. He's intelligent. Seems as though he's in touch with the ground, but we're not sure what's going on and not hearing or seeing enough of him. And that's my little take on what's happening in the politics from where I stand outside of Trinidad, looking back and thinking about and having conversations with people on the ground. Just right.